Hello, what's up, Adam Prime? Thank you for joining. I'm going to tweet this real quick. All right. Can you hear me? Everything's good? Everything's good so far? So early stream today. Have plans later on, so I wanted to do this today, and I'm off this week, so I have the time. Not sure how it's going to go. Never done one this early in the day before, so we'll see how it goes. But again, Adam Prime, thank you so much for showing up. So we'll go ahead and get started. Oh, we got AJMC, we got Floof. What's up? What's up? Thank you guys for showing up. So I have 3 boxes for today, but I wanted to show this off quick first. I got this at a Walmart yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't remember when this was, but I've been looking for this one. This is the third in the motorcycle series, so I've already done the reviews for He-Man and Skeletor, and I was able to finally track down the Man-at-Arms one. His motorcycle is supposed to be like the Sky Sled, so that's pretty cool. Yo, what is going on, Shook? Thanks for joining in. No one tell my work I'm here. Nice, nice. I love it. I love it. So I do have, this is my first ever AmiAmi box. I kind of want to wait a minute on this one. This is something I never thought I would do because honestly, I don't really like AmiAmi. I know a lot of people have trouble ordering stuff from them, and I've just never bothered. And they have like listings for products they haven't had in years, which I remember when I was first trying to find some older stuff, their links kept coming up, and it really pissed me off. What's up, Kay the Red Ninja? How's it going? So I don't know. Just for whatever reason, I didn't really like AmiAmi, but I was forced to buy from them, and I'll get into that in a minute. But first off, I'm going to open this Walmart box. AJ, the Disney and Lego fan, what is up? Thank you for joining. This probably some people may already know what this is. I just figured I'll do this on the stream as well because it's just another box to open. But this one will be pretty quick. So we'll open this up. Mr. Bomber Holmes, what is up? What is up? So I'm gonna actually move the box down here now. This takes me back, man. This is the retro reissue Beast Wars Megatron. And honestly, it's really fun, even though they don't have like the full lineup. It's kind of fun seeing the cross sell on the back. So, and apparently some of the plastic inside is loose. It's just like the plastic holding the figure inside. Everything's fine. But these originally were, I think, $50 a piece, and they've been on crazy clearance over at Walmart. This was $15 down from $50. And of course, to go with him, we have Optimus Primal, also $15 down from $50, which is crazy. And like, I still have the originals, but the box is really, really cool. I love seeing the old packaging again. Plus, they're just so cheap. Like, I felt like, why not? Just in case something would happen to my originals, in case they would break or something. It's so cheap. Why not have a backup? They also had Cheetor. Cheetor was $6, down from 23. So I pretty much I wasn't going to buy the reissues, but they're so cheap, I figured might as well have a backup. Unfortunately, the plastic on the bubble for Optimus is kind of busted. I hadn't decided if I was going to open them or not. I might leave Cheetor in the packaging just because like that's a really good representation of the bubble on card and everything. And it even has the like rocky bubble, which was indicative of the first releases, because then later on they changed to a smooth bubble. So that's pretty cool. So I'm excited. I got a lot of packing material in here. I can't fit this stuff back in the box it came in. I don't know how I did that. So anyway, that is my little Beast Wars haul. I kind of want to get a Rat Trap now just to complete the set, but I don't want to pay full price for him, so I'll have to wait and see if he ever gets on clearance. Let's see if I can. Where can I put this? We'll see if that works. All right, let's see. Did you hear about Spin Master Batman 2022 Batmobile? You mean the one from the movie? like one they're doing one for the movie. That I did know. It's nice that the reissues finally got my hands on Primal. Yeah, nice. I would love to see some Transmetals, 100%. I don't know if they will, but I would definitely love to see that. So we'll go ahead. We'll do the AmiAmi box because there's only 2 things in here, so it's not a huge box. And after I show you what's inside, I will show you why I had to, or I will tell you the story of why I had to buy from them. What's up, G-Bakes? Primal is hella worth it mixed on Megs. Okay. I mean, for 15, I feel like you can't possibly go wrong, right? I mean, they're so cheap. All right, so they have some kind of little, like, little comic. I guess it's someone dressed as Santa going to someone in a hospital and giving them a set of small tools to build model kits. I guess that makes them happy. You're going to guess it's Soto. That's a pretty good guess, Adam Prime. What's up, Naga? Thank you for joining. So this right here, this first thing. Oh, wow. Okay, now I will say they packed the boxes very well. I'll give them that. Let's put this over here maybe. Yeah, so this is Revice buy 2, even though I haven't gotten to buy 1 yet. And I have like 5 I'm behind on Saber. So HLJ just never got this. I don't know why. They got the first, like it took a while for the first one to come in. I think they finally put it up like a week or so after, but I was able to get the first one from them. And then buy 2 came and went, released. They never got it. I asked them about it. They're like, oh yeah, it'll probably be up soon. And then nothing happened. And then buy 3 came out, still nothing from them. So I was like, all right, well, forget that. So what I did was I got buy 2 and buy 3 from AmiAmi just to kind of make the shipping worth it. And it really wasn't bad. I think these were like $45 a piece, which is pretty standard because I think they're both 14 boxes each. So that's usually a box is like $3 to $4 a piece. So 3, 14, that's about 45. So that's pretty much right in there. So I felt like the price was pretty standard. And I think shipping DHL was 25 or 30 or something like that, which I felt like was pretty fair for DHL. And I mean, at this point, there was just like no way I was going to get a full box of buy 2. The only other option I would have really had, because I tried to look around to see who else had what, and I think Mandarake was like the only other option, and I couldn't find a full set. I kept finding people selling like 2 at a time because it takes 2 boxes to make a character, and I didn't really want to have to deal with that. Plus, by the time I paid the Mandarake prices plus shipping, it would have been the same. So I was like, I'm just going to get it from here. I had to go create an account and everything. I was like, I swore I would never do this. I mean, I don't know why I hate AmiAmi so much. I think it's because Corey's always trying to push it down our throats, and I'm just like, I don't like it. I don't know. The other thing is their shipping is very weird. Like they don't really have a private warehouse, but they have like a month's worth of stuff or something because it asked me if I wanted to ship right away or if I wanted to like add it to my pre-order. I think what they'll do is you can buy stuff and then like all your pre-orders for the month they'll let you ship together. I don't know why they don't just offer the warehouse private warehouse service then. I don't know. It's weird. HLJ has been weird, and Neobot stamp went up, then disappeared, then went back, and now they're gone again. Yeah, that was the same thing. So I remember Josh commenting that he saw it, but it was order stopped, and I just kind of kept my eye on it. And then when it came out, I guess they must have got a couple more than they thought, so it went up again, and I was able to grab one. You hope Hasbro releases Rhinox. Yeah, that would be cool. What's up, Common Rider Double Dragon? There you go. That's a good name. Oh no, I have a Russian bot. Let me see if I can block user. Get out of here. No Russian bots, please. Peacemaker says may not have the floor space for something like that. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I've been trying to do some mini plus stuff, but I don't know. Every time I have time off from work, I'm like, I'm going to get all this done and I'm going to get all this done. And then literally nothing happens. So that's just how it goes. What's up, G Bakes? What's up, Gary? What are you gonna ask me here? All right, next up we got the HLJ box. How fast did my box get to me? They shipped like right before Christmas. I want to say like the 22nd, 23rd, somewhere in there. And then they said they were going to be the 27th, like right after Christmas, but they ended up being yesterday. I think they got here yesterday, so maybe a week or so. Gal Hunters is Gal Hunter out? Did that like just come out? I didn't know that was out yet. I thought that was in January. I got Q Reno, the Resoul Changer, and a new shelf this week. Oh, nice. I'm that way with my video game backlog. Yeah, I need release of Transmetal Megatron. Yeah, I have Transmetal Megatron, but like the last time I picked it up, he has like a joint in his like shoulder and his side. That's how the arm like collapses underneath, and that cracked. And so I like very gingerly just kind of put it away. So I think I transformed it back because they fold in for the T-Rex mode, and so I kind of did that so that it was inside and had something blocking it. I didn't want to leave it in robot mode, but yeah, it cracked on the little panel on his side. So I would not mind a re-release as well. Uh, what's up, Tobabroni? Thank you for joining. Hello from Eindhoven town in the Netherlands. Awesome. Hello and welcome. Gary says, my record for overseas shipping is 36 hours. I got black and gold Gingawa and SIC KT Blade shipped out Monday night Japan time, got here Tuesday. Wow, nice. I think the way it used to always work for me is like I would buy stuff from HLJ, they would ship it out Friday night my time, and it would get here Monday. And I always felt like that was a pretty good record. That was back in the days of EMS, obviously way before everything. And DHL is usually pretty quick. Like if Amazon Japan will send me something like Monday night my time, and I'll get it like Wednesday. So it's pretty good. Usually pretty good. All right, let me jump into this HLJ box. This should be a decent amount of stuff because I had waited to ship some things since the last time. So I don't even remember everything that's in here, to be quite honest with you. We got plastic. All right, so it looks like we got a lot of vinyls. I don't even know all their names, I'll be honest with you. Let's see. This first one is Metsu Orochi. Metsu Orochi. So he's cool. Oh, Philips products. Yeah, I probably do. I'm looking around. I don't see anything, but I'm sure I have. I mean, I've had Philips things. I think my headphones actually. Yeah, that is my. Here you go. My headphones. I don't know if you can see that. It's not focusing, but I swear it says the box is on top of them, so I can't move them any closer to the microphone or the microphone, the camera. Shipping where I am is so slow. I'm going to order more Spin Master Batman stuff. There are 2 new Bat Caves. 2 new Bat Caves. Oh, they're doing a Bat Tech Batcave. Interesting. I love playsets, so if they're cool. I didn't buy that one. Is the Bat Tech one the massive one that's shaped like Batman when it's all closed up and then it opens up? That one's neat, but that's just too big. I don't have room for. Plus, I don't really know why I would want my Batcave to be shaped like Batman. I just think that's weird. I'm sure kids like it, but like, I don't know. I didn't bother with that one. Rye gonna get you to play. I have a lot of the Japanese Digimon cards. I've just never played them with anything. This guy's name is Aborasu. I love this guy. I love the expression on his face. He's fantastic. Okay, so the Bat Tech one is the massive one. So yeah, I'll be on the lookout for the one from the movie because that's probably a little bit more normal. It has an elevator, yes. See, Shook doesn't even have a deck. Don't be pressuring me. All right, this guy is Ando Romeros. I'm sure I'm. Oh, Andro, like Android probably. Odrameros. Odrameros. I don't know all these guys. I thought that was the Imaginext Batcave. There is an Imaginext Batcave. I'll tell you something. For play sets, like an elevator is like a jail cell. They all have one because it's a very easy play feature that you can pack in, and it's just like a no-brainer. They always do elevators. They do jail cells. If it's a good play set, it should have some kind of like computer monitor, especially for Batman because he's always solving crimes with it. But because I've always like a jail cell in the Batcave never made sense to me because I'm like he's not going to bring the villains to the Batcave because if they somehow get out, Wayne Manor is right upstairs. He's going to blow his whole cover. So why would he? You know what I mean? Like he just turns them over to the police. But again, every playset has a jail cell because it's a very easy play feature. Think about the giant Power Ranger Ninja Steel Lion thing that had a jail cell. Body Gaira. I'm pretty sure I have this guy in a different color. I think the last one I had was like red or brown, but now he's blue. Tokupunk Productions, what is up? What have I pre-ordered for Don Brothers? Let's see. What have I think I got everything. I got the gun, I got the sword, I got the buckle, I got just the bike by itself, and then I got the 5 individual change heroes. I haven't bought or found any new Transformers at the thrift store this month. Uh-oh. Well, keep looking. They'll pop up. Anytime I go into a thrift store, I feel like I find all kinds of random toy stuff. I haven't been in a while, but re-release Transmetal Optical Primal second form. You mean the Optimal Optimus? Is that what you're talking about? We can get him to play Vanguard. I'm not playing Vanguard. Sorry, guys. Too much of a money sink I have no interest in. The Lion Fortress, exactly. I'm still wondering if Imaginext is owned by Mattel or Spin Master because it talks about Bat Tech playsets. I'm pretty sure Mattel still owns it. I don't know if they're partnering on it, or maybe I don't know. Maybe it's a collaborative. Maybe it's because they have those like figures with the translucent chests, and then the playset has like a light. You put it in like it's like a panel or something. You put it in front of that has an LED so that it shines through the light of the figure. Oh, hold on. Who's this dude? Barilla. Barilla? Probably Barilla. This is these two guys fought. What's up, Jambalaya? Thanks for joining. There have been bat caves with the manor on one side, and it's all open. The outside is the manor. This sucks, Batman, because if anyone visits these, yeah, the one I had when I was a kid was the old. I think it was the old Kenner one. It's exactly like you're saying. It was the front of Wayne Manor. It had 2 doors you opened and you came in. Then there was the next panel that looked like a wall of his house that had a grandfather clock, and then there was a door in the grandfather clock because that's how he went to the back gate. Then on the other side, after you came through the door, was like the command center where like you could put a suit. It had a chair with a monitor and all the computers for his crime solving. And then the whole, which made no sense, the whole wall that had the clock door lifted up for the car to drive through. And I'm like, well, that means he's driving through his living room because on this side it's the back cave. And then the car's driving through his living room to get out, which makes no sense, but that's what they did. But that's the one I had as a kid. Yes, like that same thing. And honestly, the one I just described, they released it, I think, for the animated series. They repainted it slightly, did it for like all the movies. That one got released a couple times. This is Metsuoga. This guy has no arms, so it's going to be hard to eat his lunch. The T-Rex feels very superior to he's got the tiny hands, but at least he has hands. Apparently, I have a lot of ultra vinyls in here. There are a lot. I started playing Fortnite again, 50% because of your reviews of the toys, and I'm somewhat pretty decent. Excellent. Yeah, Fortnite's fun. Fortnite is definitely a game that I thought I would be terrible at, which is why I didn't play it for the longest time, and I missed out on the Marvel season because of that, which is a bummer. What? This guy's arms feel ridiculously soft. Why is he so? He's like gummy. This is that Zero. Which one is this? Wow. Okay. Ultimate Shining Ultra Zero. Ultimate Shining Ultraman Zero. That's a mouthful. But like his arms are really gummy and soft. Like they're not usually that soft. Maybe they just need to firm up now that they're out of the box. I don't know. He looks good. He's got nice paint applications and everything. Look at this. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Ultra Vinyls, and I'm not even done. I bought G1 Transformer Power Master a while ago at the thrift shop. Split broke a few weeks ago, and I wasn't too happy. Oh, it broke? That's a bummer. Hopefully you didn't pay that much. So has this been only a box of vinyls? So far. I mean, there's definitely other things in here, but so far. All right, we have Astra. This might be the last one. I didn't remember having 8 vinyls in this box, but Asher doesn't want to stand up. Okay. One more. At least one more. Your brother Kyle says hi. Well, hello, Kyle. Thank you for saying hi. This is Ultraman Regulus. Regulus? I think it's Regulus. I think he's going to be in the new. He's going to be in the new movie. I wonder if and how Spin Master would make a Batman Beyond. Ooh, I would love a Spin Master Batman Beyond. Yes, please. I feel like the Batwing they've done, the costume is kind of similar. They could probably just mod that. Although I feel like Batman Beyond would have to be skinnier because Terry's not crazy bulky, so they'd have to maybe make a little bit thinner body for him. Just making sure. I missed out on the Marvel season because they took it off iOS and I don't have a Switch yet. Oh, man. Yeah, I just wasn't playing at the time, and I kick myself all the time. Yeah, Peacemaker. I saw something. They tweeted something about matchmaking and just playing in general was down. So that's a bummer. All right, so I have this, and I'm not really sure why. This is the Terra Genome and Jackal Genome set for the what is this line called again? Revice Remix figure. Revice Remix figure. So I had the original one, and the figures themselves are fine. I'm just not a huge fan of like the T-Rex, but at least for these, it's really just him riding vehicles. So I feel like this one will be better because I just have to I can change the armor out onto the figure and then just give him a cool vehicle to ride. So it's not like I have to worry about a weird amalgamation that'll look terrible. Now this set, on the other hand, this is 2 amalgamations that I'm sure will look terrible. This is the Megalodon Genome and Eagle Genome. I don't know. These remixes just look so ridiculous. But I feel the thing is, it's like once I buy the first figure, I feel like I might as well. I said I would try out at least one more of these, and that was this one. And then I bought the other one because it's just 2 vehicles. So I felt like, well, that'll just naturally look better. So we'll see how these 2 go. I don't even know how many more they're going to make because I feel like they haven't announced the 4th one yet, I don't think. And he's kind of, well, he's got a couple more remixes. He's got the Mammoth. He's got the Brachiosaurus. He's got the Mantis and that horrible grasshopper one. So we'll see. I don't know how well these are selling, but I feel like I wanted to give it at least one try. And then I bought the vehicle one because I feel like that'll win no matter what, because that's really just the forms. But since the Soto are also doing the remix forms, I feel less inclined to buy both. But we'll see. Yo, Josh is in the chat. What is up, buddy? Thank you for jumping in. Floof says he tried logging in to get the last Christmas reward and wasted 10 minutes in the queue. Oh, bummer. Yeah, I'll have to try it later tonight because I only have one present left as well. I only got into Storm in season 4. Okay. The new Vice Stamp having a remix sound scares me because somehow they still have budget for it. Who knows? But speaking of some Vice Stamps, we got the Brachio Vice Stamp for Geo. So we got that here. I like these. These are goofy as hell, but I'm having fun with them. Do I have another one? Oh, this is the Baradrex. So this is his first power up. We just saw the Volcano, which is going to connect to this. I still don't really understand that he's like stamp the other stamp on top of it, and it lets him call the remixes on their own. Hooray. That's what I wanted, more remixes. Okay, so this is in here, and we'll see how this goes. And I said I wasn't buying these anymore, but I got Masterpiece Skids. This one I felt more inclined to buy because this is almost kind of a return to the way they used to be. This was not that bad. I think this was like 65 or 70 bucks, which is kind of what they used to cost. It was definitely under 100. And it's a smaller one. It's a basic car to robot. So I felt more inclined because I have all the other ones. I have Sideswipe, I have Blue Streak, and I just felt like this would fit with them. All the crazy, like, the crazy redone Starscream and Prime for $300 a piece, I'm not messing with those. But if they want to keep doing the normal G1 cars for less than 100 a piece, I'm okay with that. So I didn't get the red one. I just figured I'd get Skids to try them out. We'll see how it goes. I hope we get other riders in the remix line, but Live and Evil will be the one figure, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, I don't know how they'll handle that. I wonder if they'll do it like the armor can pop off so you can make the same out of one figure. That would make sense because that's kind of how they work. Half expecting the last 10 Heisei riders to be a P Bandai set. Still bummed out about Build Vice Stamp. Continuous string of disappointment. Yeah, the Build one is like a weird mail away one or something. Josh, you're in the chat. You can confirm that for me because I don't remember how that works, but I know it's a weird release, right? It's obviously not retail. Isn't it like a magazine or something? Or mail away, I think. Did I say that already? I probably did. Anyway, someone confirm for me. Next up, we got Soto Chronicle Ryuki 2. So we got that. I have done the first one, so I have to do the second one now. I'm somewhat caught up on those for once. And then we've got Shoto X14, which I believe is the one that has Forze, so I'm actually pretty excited about this. Oh, we got another bot? What is it with the bots recently? They're just like literally everywhere. All right, see a bot. You're out of here. Yeah, it's a mail away. It'll be like the Showa and Heisei books. Oh, right, okay. So I could just get that from Toy Collectibles then, probably. Does he have a link up for that yet? I'll have to see what he's charging for it. And then last but certainly not least, and I can't believe how heavy this darn thing is, we have the 2 Driver, which I know you like to do those. I know Bandai loves its, fusing 2 words into one, like sword and driver becomes sword driver. 2 Driver, side and driver, which is I assume what they're going for. Doesn't quite work. Doesn't quite work. Oh, I got another one? Man, look at all these guys. Look at all these bots. I'm so blessed. An error occurred. Try refreshing the page. Okay, so this guy's got skills apparently. Well, whatever. He can hang out for a second. I'm done with it. I'm sure they'll have it, but I haven't seen a link yet. Okay, yeah, I got to check it out. Because obviously it would just be the easiest to get from him. So I think that's it. I think that's the end of this HLJ box. But it's a good little bit of stuff. I really need to get moving on like my Soto and Shoto stuff because I'm super behind on all that. The Shoto stuff's a little bit easier to do. I might start just doing some of those because you don't have to put stickers on them. I'm almost done with Yudo 2. Yudo 2 will be reviewed, I'm hoping, sometime this week because I did all the versions. Like I did 3 of 2 Kaiser, and I'm doing both the Kudoks. So I'm doing all that stuff, so that'll be in the video because I want to show off all 3 versions of Two Kaisers forms and everything. So that's why it's taking a little bit longer. And if you have done that, yo, what's up, Eric? Thank you for joining in. Doug, man, all my friends are popping in. I love this. I love you guys. So yeah, so it's just a lot of sticking. If you've done Udo 2 at all, even just Stay Caesar, you know the pain. It's a real thing. So it's a real thing. Block user. Nope, an Eric, or apparently he's got blocking powers. Oh, it says they were blocked already. All right, I don't know. Let's see. I hope you're having a good from Kyle, by the way. Well, thank you, Kyle. I feel like a robot. Well, that's good. That means you'll never get sick. You don't have to consume food, just electricity. So that's great. I'm really excited for my Libra and Demons driver. Oh, yes. Is that how I say it? Libera? I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but that's the sister's driver, whose name I'm blanking on because I haven't seen Revice in a couple of weeks. Amazon Japan finally put decent shipping price for Vice stamp set. Nice. Yes, I did see that, Adam Prime. I think I pre-ordered that because it was like $60 for shipping, and then they put it back down to like $25 or something like that. Josh also needs to finish Udo 2. I often play Minecraft, Kamen Rider Craft with Super Sentai Craft, and then saying Craft so many times. Someone then 2 mods come updates. Yes. I still need to get Kira Major Udo 2. I think did I do that? I have it, I think. What's in Kira Major 2? Oh, silver, right? Yeah, I think I have it, but I never put the stickers on it. Sakura is Jean, that's right. Is that how you say it? Jean? Or is it like Gianne or something? Did I get the Toys R Us stamp? Not yet. Hello, Go Remigi. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Thank you for joining. I want it. I just haven't found it yet. I've been looking on does Toe Collectibles have that up? I should go look for that. I don't know. I don't know. Let's live search Toe Collectibles. Why not? If he's got that up, I might grab it. I've been looking on Mandarake, and Mandarake does not have a ton of Revice stuff, which I assume it's because it's new. He has the Christmas stamp, which is not cheap, $65. Probably will wait on that one. I don't see. He's got the Bata stamp, so if you're looking for that, I don't see Gates Ride Watch. What's that doing in this search? Oh, he's got the Condor. I didn't know he had the Condor. 65, though. That's a lot. The Condor was, I think, the movie prize, right? When you went to the movie. So, yeah, I just have to... Oh, there's a... Oh, I forgot about the Saber one with the swordfish. See, these are... I don't know. I can't see paying $70. Like, I get why they're expensive, but if you just wait... I mean, that's the thing about, like, Mandarake. Like, they'll be expensive now. A year from now, they'll be cheap. Like, I remember that Tajador Ride Watch was the movie prize, and that was going for like $80. And then you just wait a year, and I bought it for like $20 or $25 or something reasonable. Yeah. Mandarake hasn't had a lot of stuff. It is true. Toe Collectibles had it. Okay, I must have missed it. I didn't see it. So yeah, I have to get the Christmas one, and I have to get the Toys R Us one, and then I'll have all the different Rexes because I do have the soundtrack one. So I have to get those two. I have to get the Swordfish one. I have to get what's the other one I just said? The Build one. So I'll be on the lookout. I'm doing well, Steven. Thank you for joining. Let me see what else we got to do. Collectibles, they pronounce it Janu in the show. That's the Japanese works. Janu. Okay. I'll defer to you. I'm going to stop watching, so this will continue with your live stream and the rest of the viewers. Oh, well, thank you so much. Have a good one, Tobroni. Happy New Year. Thank you for stopping by. The Condor, that's the other one. I knew there was another one. Orville, what's up, Orville? Do I play Fortits? I'm assuming you mean Fortnite. Yes, I do. Oh, really? The ticket with the stamp costs $40. Okay. I wonder if COVID restrictions in Japan are causing Mandarake stock to be slower because less people are buying and trading. That's very possible. Like I said, I'm just gonna wait. Like I'll probably collect them later on down the line, 6 months from now or whatever. I just whenever stuff like that comes up, I just make a list somewhere on my phone, and then every so often I go to Mandarake and check. I mean, they'll show up eventually. Oh, Joan of Arc. Okay, that makes sense. Does Amazon Japan have the CD stamp? That's where I got mine. I don't know if they still have it. I remember I bought the Grease ride watch as soon as it went up because I never figured it was inexpensively. Yeah, that's the thing. I agree. Also, you tried to write Mandarake and change it to Amanda for you too. That's why we call it Amanda Rocco, because one time I put in Mandarake and autocorrect changed it to Amanda Rocco. I got my Resole set 01. Okay, nice. Very cool. Yeah, there's a bunch of ones on there, and like I said, I've just been searching because Mandarake is really all I know to get it. I mean, I could get him from Toe Collectibles, and I'm sure his prices are fair. I just, I don't need it right now to pay $70 for it. So if I wait in probably like 6 months to a year, they'll all be around $20. Tommy Lulu in the chat, what is up? What do I think of the recent defects? Yeah, that's a real bummer to hear about the Mo Byrates. Everyone's having trouble with it. I've seen pictures where it's got kind of like a weird coating. I had one. It must be something about how the plastic breaks down or something, because I had, what was the excuse me, what was the repaint of Ractonite that was like Volcanicus or something like that? That's probably not the right name, but he had the black and flame color scheme. When I opened that, he had a bunch of this weird like white, almost like spider web looking material like in between his ribs. It was just kind of gross. I just had to clean it out of there, and then I wiped it down and it was fine. But I don't know if it's like the plastic breaking down or what's going on with that, because the one I saw had like a weird white film on it, and someone said something about fingerprints. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Josh is terrified. That makes sense. I don't know. I mean, I would assume you could contact whoever you got it from, and maybe they could hook you up with a replacement. But some of them are having like sound defects too, right, Josh? Like they're not reading the right sounds. I mean, the thing is, I don't know how many people have theirs yet. Did it just come out in Japan? Is that the deal? I mean, there were lots of problems with like pretty much all of the Artisan Sentai stuff that they've done. And usually Bandai will fix it, or you can try to get a replacement from wherever you bought it. So just gonna have to wait and see. But I feel like as many of these as they're probably gonna make. I mean, they've done 3 orders of these, or 3 windows, 3 sessions, whatever you want to call it, 3 batches, I guess. So there's gonna be problems, and obviously the people with problems are probably tweeting about it more than the people that aren't having problems. So I'm assuming. I mean, anytime you mass produce something, there's going to be QC issues. It's just there is. It's impossible to make 500,000 of these, just to use a number. It's probably way too high, but you're never going to make a large number of these things perfect every time. So I'm really hoping the old keys work in it. That's good. That's true. It could be something related to that Peacemaker. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm assuming if you get one that's messed up, you can try to contact where you got it from, and maybe they can help you out. But knock on wood, hopefully we'll be okay. I'm hoping it's just the first. And the other thing is, maybe if some of these reviewers are getting earlier ones, maybe they're a little messed up. I don't know if this is the main release. I don't know enough. That's the thing. I haven't really followed it. So really, Lego's been having QC issues? That's interesting. I heard something about Lego was going to try and make their bricks out of like not plastic anymore, some kind of biodegradable thing. And I'm like, so are my Legos just going to one day disappear when I go to play with them? Like, I don't like that. You want to resole camp, but the cost is too much on Amazon? Yeah, I mean, you could try. Are you talking about like the Memorial one, or are you talking about just the normal DX one? You could probably find it somewhere else cheaper than Amazon. Okay, so it released yesterday. Okay, so these are just normal release ones. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I mean, how many would you say you've seen defects? I think I saw 2 different posts. Has there been more? Like I said, I haven't been following it enough. I mean, if it's full release and we've seen 3 be defective, they probably sold thousands of them. So I'm hoping the odds are in our favor. Yeah. Well, Lego, their prices are so high because they can get away with it. Lego is like more valuable than gold per weight. It's ridiculous. I can't believe it. The regular DX one, yeah, Orville. I would probably try like, I mean, if you don't mind a used one, if you want a sealed one, then you'd have to look around. But Lego had a ton problem back in 2010 because most sets were crumbled to unavailable messes. Went really crumbled to unbuildable messes. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, you've seen a lot of problems with it, Tommy. Well, that's disheartening. Like I said, I haven't been searching it enough, so I don't. You guys would know more to me, so I'll defer to you. That's why I'm just asking questions. I mean, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. We'll see how it goes. Maybe they can do something with like if yours is messed up, they can make you a replacement in one of the future batches or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'm sure Josh will do a live unboxing and we can see how his turns out. I am waiting till the one on my wish list gets rid of the 22 shipping. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Alrighty, I'm probably gonna have to get going in a couple minutes here for dinner, but if you guys have any more questions or anything, I have probably like 10 more minutes or so I can do before I have to get out of here. But I just want to thank everyone for showing up because I wasn't sure doing this in the middle of the day how it was going to go, but a lot of people showed up, so I thank you. Josh says, "You bet I will." Lego's recent issues have mostly been pulling sets right before release as opposed to making. Oh, okay, interesting. Well, at least they're catching it. I mean, that's what QC is supposed to do. So I guess that's good. Lego's a pretty solid company. I mean, they've been around for years. How was my Christmas, Orville? Pretty good. Speaking of Lego, I don't have it here. I should show it off later, but I got the massive Daily Bugle Lego set. That was like the one thing I wanted. That's what I got. So welcome distraction from work. Excellent. Thank you for hanging out, Doug. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, I got the big. I've wanted it for a while, and the fact that they just put it in Fortnite made me want it even more. Plus, it's a great set. It comes with like 25 different minifigures or whatever. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I have so many Lego sets to put together. The problem is, it's very what's the word I want to look for? I'm not as excited to put them. I'm not so excited to put them together because as soon as I do, I have nowhere to put them. Especially with the big ones, like the little ones, I could put in a bin somewhere or something. But like, I'm like, oh man, this Daily Bugle is massive and it's amazing. Now, what do I do with it? Do I immediately take it apart and put it in a box somewhere? Because I mean, it's just kind of what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I'm less enthusiastic about it. If I can watch Geek Week at work, I can show up for this. Nice, excellent. I recently got the new version of Boba Fett ship, and I have no complaints about that. Nice, very good. Kikai Read Watch came in. Oh, Kikai Ride Watch, nice, very nice. Daily Bugle build stream, Daily Bugle build stream. I've never really done. I've done one or two build streams. Usually, I do smaller ones just because I don't have a great setup for doing that kind of stuff. But I could try to figure it out. I guess maybe if I did like this camera for me and then I set up like my phone as a second camera to be like on the build itself. I don't know. I'd have to play with that, Doug, but it's not impossible. Now that I have like a StreamYard thing set up, I can do a little bit more. So we'll see. At least until my phone dies. Is AmiAmi good? I don't know. I mean, it's the first time I ever bought something from them. It was fine, I guess. The prices I thought were reasonable. The shipping price I thought was reasonable. It got here fairly decent time frame. So I guess they're not as evil as I made them out to be. But yeah, I don't know. HLJ is just so convenient with the private warehouse system. So I just keep going back to them. The set is gigantic. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's pretty big. I think it was pricey. So it's a lot of pieces. Like I said, it comes with like 20 or 25 minifigures or something ridiculous. It's like Spider-Man and Miles and Gwen and Daredevil and the Punisher and Green Goblin and Doc Ock and Carnage and Venom. Then there's like a handful of Daily Bugle workers like Robbie Robertson, Jonah, I think Betty Brant's in there, one or two other people's names I didn't recognize. Firestar, a couple of random pulls as well. There's a lot. There's a lot of cool minifigures in there. Yeah. So let's see. We've been going for about 45 minutes. I guess I should go. Gotta get going for dinner. So, but again, thank you guys all so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, I will get to reviews of this stuff pretty soon. Probably the Rider stuff first. I'll do the one He-Man thing eventually. Probably won't review the Transformer Beast Wars reissues because they're just reissues of old toys. Yeah, so Rider stuff, and then I have, what else do I still have? Oh, I got the it's another Rider thing, but the Ghost and Blades crossover item thing. I got to do that still, and I'm working on something for the end of the year that I'm hoping will be fun. We'll see how it goes. I hope to have that up tomorrow. If not, I definitely will have it up Friday because I want to do it before the end of the year. So we'll see how that goes. I would get the Daily Bugle if I had $2.50 and anywhere to put it. Exactly. Does it come with Spider-Man and his amazing friends? I don't think Iceman is in the set. I would love it if he was, but Firestar's in the set. Thanks, Tommy. You too. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year to everybody. K the Red Ninja, see ya. Have a good day. See you on Friday. That's right. Hold on. I'll let me read this last comment. I've been here since the live started. I have notifications. Daily Bugle's awesome. I'm not a big fan of Marvel. I love Spider-Man, Iron Man. Tobey Maguire is my favorite. He was good. He was a good one. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for hanging out. No Iceman, send it back. I wish they did more X-Men. I'm hoping now that Disney kind of has the license back, they'll allow them to do more X-Men Legos because we need so many more. I would love a Mansion playset. You know, I want Colossus, Nightcrawler. We got that one Blackbird set way back in the day that was really nice. That came with Wolverine with a mask. I think Cyclops was in that set. Storm. It was a great set. Then they did that other one with Deadpool and Magneto. Do you want that like now? It goes for ridiculous money because that's Deadpool in it. But that was another great set. But anyway, I need to go. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. If I don't talk to you, Happy New Year. Cobra Kai on Friday, season 4 Cobra Kai. I'm not affiliated in any way, but I just love it. So very excited for it. Boba Fett was on today. That was great if you have Disney Plus. Tomorrow night will be our last Geek Each Week of this year. So tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern, search Geek Each Week on YouTube. You'll find it. Tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern, will be our last show of the year. And yeah, otherwise, look forward to a bunch of Rider reviews and some other stuff I got coming up soon. So definitely be subscribed to the channel. Tons of videos to go watch right now. So yeah, have an excellent rest of your night. And I will definitely, hopefully, see you tomorrow on Geek Each Week and look for some videos tomorrow and Friday. So thank you all so much. Have an excellent night. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks again. Bye.